And from Days of Our Lives and back on Days of Our Lives, the beautiful Deidre Hall is with us this morning. Coming up, she made history in the role, and she's returning to it on Days of Our Lives. Deidre Hall's... Oh, Deidre!
What are you doing?
Deidre!
She's in my Closeup.
Hey, how are you?
Can't wait to see you.
It's been a while. And also,
She looks great.
Well, I'm so happy Deidre is with us this morning. Deidre Hall is returning to her role as Dr. Marlena Evans on Days of Our Lives in September, returning with her on-screen love. Okay.
Strengthen your consent and fill you both with his blessings. What God has joined, man must not divide. Amen.
You caught me borrowing somebody's earrings. Oh my gosh, I hate this live television stuff.
I love it.
Oh,
I love it. What? Yes, you're on. You're on. Delightful.
Hi,
How are
Steve.
you?
Nice to see you, darling.
See you.
Watch the cards.
I know. You're still so gorgeous.
Oh, listen, spread that around, will you?
Is this thing on?
It was on the monitor, and I thought, they're all dressed up, and I forgot my earrings. Nothing, I didn't see that. Fancy
Jill?
Hey, baby.
So good to see you too.
Yeah, have a seat.
You really look incredible. Oh,
aren't you too?
No, but you're unbelievable. Some people just don't change.
Well, skinny
And
thing.
you don't.
I did lose some weight, yes, thanks.
And what, was it over just you wanted to lose weight? Was it to come back on the air? Was it just be stressed or no?
Or were you ill?
It was
Time to. Got it.
wow, a lot of choices.
Yeah.
No, it was just time. It was just getting back in shape, and I've had a nice 2.5-year nap, and I'm rested. And
So what did you do?
Oh, I love it. I did so much. I traveled with my children. I took my son David to Brazil to work with Operation Smile. I went to Washington.
Is that not the greatest thing you could
The best program.
possibly do?
With a child, see them become the man they always wanted to be. I went to Washington, D.C. to work with the Child Nutrition Act to get that passed, because that's so critical.
It is.
And then I slept, and then I walked with friends, and then
You had a life?
I planted a garden, yes, and I wrote a book, and I mean, it was just
So now you're
fabulous
screwing
time.
up your life by going back to work?
What was I thinking? You know what? Gosh, what I can say is there is life after television. There's great life after television.
Is that true?
There's life after television. I can't wait for you all to find that out. It really is. It's true.
Look in
It's
the
true.
management. But listen, you're going back to this. How many years, if you put it all together, have you played that role?
I think it's 36. No, well, the time that I'm gone, I don't know. It's in the 30s.
Because you're out, you're gone, you go back, you do other shows.
But so much has changed. Like soap operas used to have a grip on daytime. They were it, and then all these judge shows, and then reality shows, and now a lot of them are getting canceled. Do you have any fear of that happening, or is it just so passionate that it's not going to?
We have a solid 2-year renewal, which is wonderful. And but the answer to coming back is I'm not coming back to the same show. What I'm coming back to is Days of Our Lives 2.0. It is, we have new executive producers. Greg Ming and Noel Maxim are brilliant at daytime. We have new writers, and Dale and Marlene understand storytelling. They understand what made Days of Our Lives so strong, which was heartfelt stories, reality-based stories, not nonsense, but real family drama and fabulous romance.
Right. But they also understand that in this day of diminishing audience for soap operas in the daytime, they need you.
Oh, you're so sweet.
No, I'm serious.
Well, but the truth is, in coming back, it isn't just me. We're having other cast members come back.
Drake is coming back.
Drake is coming back, and other wonderful surprises. But in changing the landscape of Days of Our Lives, to go back to the historical show that was so popular, you've got to bring back your core people.
So what little hints can you give us about what's going to happen?
You know what? Daryl and Marlene have done a brilliant job of surprising you every single day.
So you're going to become a man, is that correct?
No.
I think you did that 30 years. No, she didn't do that one.
No, I became the devil for a while. And then I was my twin sister for a while. Oh, wait, no.
But not a man.
But not a man,
That's
not a
funny.
man. But I'm so proud of it, and I'm so thrilled to be a part of this new part of Days.
So you go back, and there's some familiar faces, or are they all? I mean, in front of the camera, you obviously familiar faces, but is it a different feeling to go back second time around?
I wish I could say yes, but it's like putting on a pair of slippers. I mean, I looked around for a while and thought, am I lost? I'm not lost at all.
Oh,
and
wow.
arms were flung open, and I was made to feel so welcome.
I remember when you were doing, what do they call it, front burner on the show, and you were also doing another show, Our House.
Our House.
You were doing, I never could understand when you did each thing. How did you do that?
It was genius in timing. It was genius in scheduling. And I would do my Days of Our Lives scenes, I think, as I think back on the weekends now.
Oh my gosh,
and
because
then
you
go
guys
to
work
days.
hard on soap operas. It's
So much to memorize.
Yeah, exactly.
So much to
You go
memorize.
through
Okay, I'm thinking you wrote a book.
I wrote a book.
Because I see one.
Thank you.
I think she wrote several.
They pass these. Oh, I wrote several. Yes, they're all the
Kitchen
same one.
Close-Up.
My dearest oldest friend Lynn Bowman and I, during our time off, said, you know, we've always spent time in the kitchen, and there's a book that I always wanted to find, and it wasn't available, and so we wrote it. And it is funny and irreverent and has great tips and fabulous recipes.
And recipes.
Yeah.
I like that.
Recipes, sure, but it's lifestyle.
What do I open up to? What not to eat?
Yeah, exactly.
That's the organic section.
Dirty
We tell
stuff.
you, yeah, we tell
Wait,
you.
why are apples dirty?
It's not that they're so dirty, it's that we eat so many of them, you have to buy them organic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because of all the spray, etc.
Because of all the garbage we put.
It's
Don't
not
eat-
just washing
don't
it,
eat
it gets
can-
into the fruit.
Don't eat canned tomatoes.
No, you have to eat canned tomatoes, but you want to do as much organic as you possibly can.
Okay.
Get to the funny stuff. There's awfully
Okay.
funny stuff in here.
Well, I got serious on you there.
Yeah, Steve, suddenly.
How about beauty borscht? That's funny stuff.
Go to the
Borscht is a funny word.
Anyway, there are wonderful
Shaw.
recipes in here that, and the problem we all have as women is
Yeah.
now that
Juggling
we're
career.
working, juggling career,
Kids.
health, family, and food.
Yes.
And the fast food is way too tempting. So this book is going to show you how to not have to stop on your way home, what to
Right.
have in your pantry, what to have in your kitchen.
Sometimes
Said
you just
why-
get sick of it. You get sick of the supermarket. You get sick of food almost.
Oh, I never do. That's
You
my
do?
problem.
Well, of having to just think
No, but
of
the
what
thing
you're
is,
going to cook.
Deirdre, you
and-
bring up a
that's-
great idea. Drive-through, like so you don't. Why don't they invent?
Like you
and
found
I keep
something
talking
funny?
about this. A
I'll
healthy
have what-
drive-through. You can get smoothies
I'll
or
have what you
tuna pitas, or there's just nothing like that.
I bet it's next. But we're seeing quite a group of healthy, quick restaurants opening up. Veggie grill, things like
vegan
that. Yeah.
restaurants and healthy and whole food restaurants. Yeah, that's true. That's
Good
great.
stuff. This is good
So
stuff.
this and the reason I came back today was because Greg Meng, who was our executive producer, wrote a book called Days of Our Lives, 45 Years of Celebration and Photos. Fabulous tabletop book. We went on a book tour together.
Oh.
And it was, you know, I had a lot of time.
Well, the reaction when you go out there with the folks who want you back, right?
And he
Yes.
was there to see a lot of that.
Yeah, yeah. So I hope you asked for a lot.
Well, what happened was a woman came up to us and said, I was saying, when are you coming back to the show? And I'd say, well, I have no plans. And finally some great little old gal came up and said, what would it take to have you come back? And I thought, and I said, well, I'd have to be invited. And Greg turned to me and said,
Oh my God.
you're invited.
So are you kidding? So the whole
No,
he's just this
he's
lady?
such a man of integrity. I thought for a second, oh, that's just showbiz talk. And he said,
That's really
I'm on
cool.
this.
Wow.
And then he made changes in the show that made it possible for me to come back.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, the book is called Kitchen Closeup, and you're back on the show. You come and see us again, okay? We'll talk.
Absolutely. This is available on Amazon.com, as is Greg's stuff.
Deidre Hall, thank you so much.
So
Good
nice to see you.
So good to be here with you all. Oh, I love this.
Oh, you're also on Drop Dead Diva during September 11th.
Yes, playing myself.
There you go.
It is
that will be
hilarious. It is
perfect.
hilarious.
D.L. Hughley is with us. Yeah, right
I
after
do
this
that?
visit.
Now, do you Twitter to your fans at all?
I do.
You
I
do?
Yeah, they should join me on Twitter and
Okay.
on Facebook.
Deidre Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you. Hi, Juliet.
All right, the Clean 15.